Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. It is Martin Luther King Jr.'s day. This is Martin Luther King Day, and I'm off from work. Um, so, first of all, I want to apologize for not being on here consistently. I just find that, you know, I just with my schedule and the way I'm working right now, it has just been really, really hard. But the good news is I am back to a regular schedule, you guys, and I'm so happy. For the last year, I've been working a schedule, and I've worked from 10 in the morning till 8 at night. And at first, and I volunteered for this, so I don't have anybody to blame but myself. But I loved working with the severely mentally ill, and so I volunteered to go work at this unit, and I'm just and now it's took a toll on me. I mean, with school and work and family and everything else. I mean, during the holidays I missed so many things, that my grandkids were doing and stuff like that, and I just have no personal life, no social life, no nothing, and I'm super, super tired. But the good news is, effective next Saturday, I go back to a regular schedule. I should work. I will be. Oh, and the other thing is, I gave up. I work 10 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock at night, and I work Wednesday 10-hour shifts, Wednesday through Saturday. So I gave up my weekend, and I was so, like, at first I thought, well, I could do this, but after a while it just became like Saturdays were so important to me, and for so many reasons. One being that I missed out on a lot of activities that my grandbabies were doing, but the other thing is, um, I couldn't go to yard sales and find, awesome goodies for stuff that I want to do. So, okay, so let me go back. So I did post a video, and I actually took it down because I just think that I'm not ready to just kind of share that stuff, my process of what I've done in the last few years. It was up for a couple days. Some of you might have seen it, and but I'm just not there yet. And so I just, after looking at it, I just thought I need to take it down. So it was basically my vision board, and some of my beliefs and things like that, which is not a big deal, but to me it's just still my personal journey. So, and the other thing is, I really want to keep this just strictly my craft channel, share with you guys things that inspire me and things like that. So let me get to what you guys see in this array of goodness. So I have a friend, and Kathy, if you watch this, Kathy, I love you. Anyway, she used to be my neighbor, and she would graciously gave me so many of her scraps. She is a quilter, a beautiful quilter, and she saved some scraps. I just asked her if she used to give them to me when I lived next to her, and so now that I moved far away, we had to set up this meeting and that. But she gave me a bunch of stuff. So what I'm doing here is separating, because I haven't done that. I've had this stuff for months, maybe even a year or more now, but I haven't separated it or gone through it. Well, I have gone through it, but I haven't, like, separated it to the way I want to use it. So one of the things that I decided this year is that I really, really, really want to make my journals. So hold on. So I know I've showed this to you guys before, and it's no secret that this is my personal journal, and it's pretty beat up. This was actually in the fire. This went through a lot of stuff, so those of you that don't know, my home burnt in 2016, February 11th, 2016. So anyways, this was made in like 2010, I believe. It could have been, about 2010. And I found a lady by the name of Marianne Williamson. No, that's an author. Marianne, what is her name? I'll try to link her channel. I'm not sure if she's even on YouTube that often anymore. Or I do know she's on my Facebook. But she kind of showed this technique of gutting out books and all that. But I made this a long time ago, and I
9 years ago it was very smooth.
Oh, hold
but
on.
over the years it's
and I want to go ahead and create. Well, I've created some more. I made my, I've created baby books and things like that, and kind of used the same concept of sewing in my signatures. But this year, I really want to get into my junk journaling to make for other people, and my daughters especially. So I don't want this video to be really long, but I'm going to tell you what I'm doing here and what the process is. So what I'm doing is right now I'm separating all, and what I want is this to be kind of like how to set up your journey in junk journaling, okay? So, and I'm learning along with you guys how to do it myself, because my stuff is like a hodgepodge of everything, and when I'm creating, I just grab whatever. But what I'm trying to do is separate. Now, this bucket here, I've been separating. These are all like warm colors. And because I am doing a journal right now, and you know what? I'm a little late for the party, but it's going to be my fall. The theme is a fall journal. And if I like the way it which I'm already loving the way it's coming out, but I think I'm going to be making them. And my goal is that, I would like to, so then, how can I say this? I have an Etsy shop, but I've never put anything in there, and I've always had intentions of putting things in there, but just never have. So my goal is to create really beautiful art journals the way I love them, and to put them on there and see if people would like to, purchase them from me. So that's my goal, because I want to just create, and what better way but to, create. So I am doing this fall journal, and I already put like a lot of the papers, and I even incorporated a little this journal I'm probably gonna keep. This will be mine, but because I have some art of my grandkids, so, and then I'm gonna put in there. But that's my thing. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm cutting out little bits and pieces, and what I've done here is I got a little pile here, and this is going to be, because I want to make some gypsy journals. I showed you guys, I got the most beautiful pieces from, I got like scraps from Bridal Shop. Beautiful, beautiful pieces that I can make beautiful junk journals. Plus I have a lot of like bohemian, the sari silk and stuff. And then I made this one, and this one's going to be kind of my whimsical, well, I wouldn't say whimsical, but this is like my pastels and softer colors. Now I do have some of these bits and pieces that are kind of, I don't know, kind of juvenile, sort of. And I think I'm going to make that pile over here, because I have like this cool letter, like, fabric. So that's going to be kind of like, that'll be cool. So the other thing is I've been collecting, and I did videos, guys, but I never put them on there. So I have, hope you can hear me, but I have been collecting these. I've been picking these up at thrift stores, estate sales, and I've got 5 of these books so far that I got, and I picked them up in really good deals too. So I've been collecting a lot of stuff for my junk journals, and that's what I've been doing lately, aside from everything else. So yeah, so this is what I'm doing, and I just wanted to show how I'm going to separate all that, because once I do that, then I can just grab, and I'm going to label this, you know, these are my warm colors, these are my vibrant colors, and my soft pastels. This way, when I need a box, I can just grab that. The other thing I did, because I have done some shopping, you guys, is I got some dies. I got this one, and I am so happy. I love this. This is the library card, and this one is huge. Like, it's a big card. I don't have a sample, but it's a big card, so that's going to be great to put in my junk journals. And then I got this one, and I love that because it makes these little bags that I can put in my junk journals too. And I also got this one, and I got it for this bike because I love it, but I want to make like a whimsical colored junk journal that will go with that, and then some of these die cuts, you know, to incorporate all that. So anyways, I just wanted to, you know, come on here and show you how I'm going to do my fabric. And then hopefully what I'm going to do is show you how I'm going to do all, like how I put together all the paper for each journal. Okay? And I don't know, this may end up being sort of a series, in terms of like what I'm focusing on, how to organize your stuff to get started. There you go, to get started, because I am getting started again, and I also want to make this process of putting a junk journal not a chore. I want to just be able to be free, create, and just have my things, you know, and when I pick up a new fabric, I could put it in, you know, this box or that box, you know, and then everything will be ready to go. Make it easier, right? So that we're more inclined to just dive in and just journal, or you know, get busy with our junk journals. All right, I hope you guys are having a great day. Enjoy your Martin Luther King Day if you're off today, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.